Calm down. Calm it down. He's gonna nail me right now, watch. Calm down. Hey, hey. Calm down, calm down. Alright, hey, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. You hurt me. You hurt me. You're big and strong. Ah! Alright! Fuck. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm still here, still doing my thing. Thought I'd give you guys an update because I've been getting questions. I'm still breeding and I'm going to be making a lot more videos coming this season. Had a shitty run last year where I was just getting slammed by hawks, coyotes, even a big old black bear came through and they wiped out all my broodcocks. That bear came in the yard and actually snatched one of my broodcocks from a 4x4. They were targeting my cocks and my stags, I think because they're heavier and they can't run as well as the hens. So I kind of got wiped out in terms of stags and cocks. I got 3 stags through the season and every single broodcock that I had got smashed. So I had to get some new ones. That's why this guy comes in. So this here is a 100% Puckett McRae. Really awesome bird. I love him. He doesn't like being handled too much. He gets pissed when I snatch him up. He'll calm down here after a while, but he's still just irritated that I went and grabbed him up. So this is 100% McRae from Puckett Game Farm. As you can see, he is a feisty little guy. A lot of fire in him. Really bold bird. I love this guy. He's awesome. He's not usually pecky like that, but like I said, he's just irritated that I snatched him up. Snatched him up while he was enjoying his evening. He gave me a titty twister! Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy down because he doesn't feel like being handled right now, and I'm gonna bring out my other cock. But yeah, this is I imported this from, like I said, Puckett Game Farm out in Georgia. Beautiful bird, really amazing, crazy body on him. Let's see if I can get it close without him pecking. Yeah, really amazing bird. He's gonna make some crazy crosses. Yeah, it'll probably just be easier if I do it this way. I haven't put up the purchasing here yet, but I did just get this built, and this is a pretty solid little structure. I'm liking it a lot so far. So in this pen, we've got the McRae from Wayne at Puckett Game Farm. Really beautiful little stag. Dude's gonna be amazing for my program. Next to him, that little girl is full Asil from John Marks at Marks Mugs. I actually read something that he might be having some health issues right now, so send some love out that way if you can. You know, prayers and wishes and good vibes and all that stuff. But yeah, these Asils here are amazing. So those are going to be fantastic crossing into this super hot blood. This gal here is also from Puckett. She is a yellow leg hatch. Large body. Good conformity. Really sweet little bird. I like her. She's a very dominant hen. I actually tried putting her in. She is a red pile. I tried to put her in here, but she wasn't having it. I tried everything. I put this little crate inside of here and try to see if she would accept it, but no. She just, no matter what, she just hates that hen, so it's not going to happen. There you go. So this little Asil was actually being bred by an Asil cock over at Mark's, and he gave me the heads up. So I saved eggs off of her for 2 weeks. I only got 4 because, you know, she was shipped and all that, got rattled. But all 4 of them 100% hatch rate. So that'll be cool to work with a couple pure Asils as well from him, because I surely could not afford 5 Asils from him. These birds are expensive. But yeah, here's this pen. I'm going to be putting up a perch right here for them. Start modifying it here and there. But so far it's working out pretty nice for me and I'm loving it. Alright, so this is an 8x8 and this is a 4x8. These are my homebrew Asil. So I've got this chick is a hatch. That big girl is a green leg hatch, and then that other girl behind him is a half Asil, half radio. I'm gonna pull him out right now so you guys can get a better look at him. This guy's an awesome little bird. He's my best stag out of the year. And luckily for me, he's actually just a better stag all around, so he's a great example of what I want to produce. Get. Let's move the camera since the sun's going down. Alright, so this guy is the last of the Mohicans. This is one of the 3 stags that I actually got to come through the season that didn't get nailed. He's the only Asil grade that I got to get through. And he is directly off of my best broodcock. And he is a really good bird. Trust me when I say it. He is amazing. He's super smart, super powerful, really friendly, beautiful, just everything I want in a bird. He's probably about a quarter Asil, so I don't really want to dial him down any more than this. I'll probably breed him back to some pure Asil after this season, but right now I'm just grading for my 1/8 Asils, so we'll see how those turn out. But like I said, this guy is amazing, really solid bird. The only thing is he's maybe pushing 6.5. I don't know, I haven't weighed him actually, but he is a very solid, heavy-bodied bird. I'll show you how dark he is. See that? Beautiful black bird. He's got warhorse in him and something else, but I can't recall what it is right off the top of my head. I'll have to look at my notes. But yeah, like I said, super solid bird, very heavy, Asil dominant, even though he's only a quarter, but he is exactly what I want to be producing. So this is essentially what I want to produce, is a sort of like a pre-graded Asil, so that you can just put it right into what you want and have it work. So I'm gonna get as many of these as I can this season. I'm hoping for at least 100, but I got a late start on the season because up here in the mountains the birds don't start laying until like this month, till like April, late April. So I'm gonna get as many chicks as I can off of him and the McRae, and we'll see where we work from there. I've also got a roundhead up here I might show you right now. He's a pretty good bird. Not as good as this one or the McRae, but pretty solid. So I'm breeding him too. Putting him over some of my Asils, some of his sisters. And we'll see what we get out of that. I don't actually know who the dad of this guy is, but I can tell you, just from my experience with him, he is 100% American. So he might have radio dad, most likely a radio dad, but he is off of a white-legged roundhead mom. Really friendly little guy. Good medium-bodied bird. Works hard. The only thing that these lack is they're not quite as smart as my Asils. So what I'm doing is taking this guy and I'm going to cross him in to some sisters off of my broodcock Asil and see what happens with that. See if anything's useful. If not, you know, try something else, but we'll give it a shot. This guy should be a good producer. So yeah, this is the 8x8. Got up a solid piece of plywood there so that we don't have any altercations. Don't got nobody breaking no toes off or nothing. This is my yellow leg hatch, my Asil hen. You can see how small she is. And then old D head there. Really good bird, man. He's just kind of a hothead. He doesn't like people messing with him. It's just when I grab him, he doesn't like it. But he's beautiful. Beautiful. So we're going to have to do a bunch of grading and mixing and stuff like that to find out the formula for what works here, but I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited for the next year and the year after that. I think the year after that is when I'm going to be able to really produce some high quality birds. These are going to be amazing, but when I can get that grade just right off these, that's when we're going to have something special in our hands. But yeah, that's it, man.